What is it?
Hello, welcome to The Essential Gamer. You're watching What Is It with me, Lee, and what it is a game that goes by too many names. So you're going to play the Death Jamboree within a game that's set within the universe of another game. Make sense? Excellent. Because it's time to play Deathverse Let It Die, from the Let It Die universe, or Deathverse. And from these flashy promo images before your eyeballs, you'll be able to notice it's a melee combat-based game. It goes out of its way to avoid describing itself as a battle royale. It is a battle royale in the same vein as all the other ones, but it's melee-based. And it's meant to be a TV show with this guy with his bad teeth. I'll explain. So you start off by entering your name. After you've entered your name and you said that you want your name, you pick your character from a couple of presets. You'll probably be able to edit this properly in the full game, but this is just the open beta. And I picked the good looking dude because it all felt like it was meant to be, quite frankly, because look at what he's wearing. He is Clockwork Orange. So you get given this little bot thing, and the premise is that this guy follows you around and does all the stuff that you wouldn't be able to do as a human dead person, or whatever you are. I still don't quite know who or what the characters are, but either way, the combat's pretty slick. It looks decent. It's not a terrible looking game by any means. But it felt a little bit jank. I think Chris, Pimpernel Jones, put it best when he said it's 2 mehs out of 5 meh. Because it's not amazing, it's not bad, it's just, I don't know, the combat feels middling. After playing Elden Ring, things like this just don't feel right without a lock-on. And there's no lock-on in this. The combat is fairly free-flowing, but the camera isn't your best friend. There are shields and things like that. There's different elements to use. There's special moves. There's a weird health system where the ratings at the bottom there are raised each time you hit someone or do something competitive for the viewers. Interesting concept, and one that's set in a sort of distinctive, slightly off-putting, overtly dominant sexual universe. I mean, what the fuck is this thing that he's wearing here? Why has he got a pith helmet on with Clockwork Orange gonna bum ya get up? It's very weird. The whole thing's quite weird as far as the story and the setup go. But I'm here for it, I guess. So yeah, it's got all the typical stuff. You go through different types of weapons. You can upgrade these weapons. You can craft things. You can do all the things that you'd expect to be able to do in a sort of battle royale that doesn't describe itself as a battle royale. As I said earlier, it goes out of its way to not describe itself. Yeah, I think it's a survival. What is it? It's like a survival RPG multiplayer. Blah blah blah. The only sort of real standout from your typical battle royale is the fact that it's melee, but there's also AI hunters that join, like this foxy lady. They are mental. I didn't manage to see one because I avoided them like the plague, because everyone was dying to them in the kill feed in the Death Jamboree. So yeah, this guy is the obnoxious host. He chats to you during the matches as well. It's annoying. As you can see, we're all fully clockwork. Everyone was pretty new. Hello everyone. I haven't censored any names because I don't know who you are, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, we got stuck in the Death Jamboree way. So the gameplay was half decent. You use these buffs, these are different abilities here that charge throughout the game, and you pick them up from different places to rearrange your setup. And yes, using these different buffs and things and the environment around you, you attack people and murder them and get points back and then throw yourself off cliffs and die. And that was it. That was the game. Luckily, I stuck around and watched everybody else, and if you're not completely useless, you can take on other opponents, and basically just keep yourself going by continuously being offensive. The map looks very, very similar to something like Darwin Project. It's these sections, these hexagons, they shut down slowly. I think in this one it's contamination. And the hunter is in and out of the match. She's not there the whole time. And there's different moments. At the very last thing that you do in the fight, you get this weird sort of Colosseum effect that comes out of nowhere, and it makes for a decent end. I do like the way that it does its combat, and it sort of, whoever's left at the end is in this room battling it out. It's decent, and if you're not shoddy, you can use all your special moves and stuff, and get a nice big colourful ending where the host says your name and you do emotes like true battle royale. It's a fucking battle royale, alright. I mean, what do you want me to say? That's what it is. It's a melee battle royale. It's alright. It's alright. I got nothing else. I'd like to see where else it goes. So Deathverse, Let It Die, Death Jamboree, Open Beta, Destroy the Server, whatever it's called, it's okay. If you like Battle Royale and you like melee games, you want to have something slightly different in a sort of Kubrickian universe, crack on. Go have a look. It will be free to play, I think, probably. If it's not, sorry. Like, share, subscribe, blah blah blah, thanks very much. Ta-ra.